Alright, do that introduction again for me, please.
Me say, give thanks and praise, Uncle. Enough respects for bringing Webby J into the place still, and Webby J now I give out enough respects and honor to the family of Omega FM, and you know, everybody for continue and press on in a positive form, you get me? Alright, so honor and praises to the whole family and thanks and praise, yeah.
Alright, so one more time I'm going to read out what it is. It's Webstar 22 at the Wire Foundation presents Networking and Video Screening Day, Living to Tell. At the Ritzy Brixton, Thursday, that's this, Thursday the 29th of March 2018, at Brixton Road, Cole Harbour Lane, Brixton, Southwest 21IG. Mr. Webby J, good afternoon good morning once again. Alright,
yeah.
What is actually going on? What is it? Inform the crowd of people what's actually happening.
Put it this way. Webby J's got all different, I say, strings to the bow, right? And it just so come together when I hooked up with, you know, some links, brethren from back in the day over South London, and things just come together in a way that we say, hold on, this is Brixton, man, and you're a prominent person inside of Brixton, and lift it up, and some networking go between us, right? Some design, web design, conceptualizing, putting things together, you know, more tougher than words, because we could talk about it for the whole day, the whole night, you get me?
Well, what is it actually putting together?
It's putting together a video screening of Webby J Brixton. It's also incorporating soul pioneer Noel McCoy from way back in the days. A soul pioneer. He's been with everyone. He's been with, you know, Omar, Misha Paris, the whole Motown, all these different people that come over. He's been with on the whole move. We've got Brixton Robot. Now this is graphic animation in its new form. The whole backdrop is Brixton, Babylon, but it's in the robotic form, black man style, root style. We've got female rock group. Female rock group is like, it wouldn't be taken so easily in an atmosphere where it's hip hop and, you know, we know ragamuffin and everything are going on right now, but we got some girls got together doing something different, and in order to do something different is to make a difference. You see what I'm saying? So everybody I jump on the same thing, so all together now we're doing something different, much different, to make a difference.
So you'll be headlining it?
Yes, this is Webby J, the Cat Boot Yellow Mac concept.
Well, who is Webby J anyway? Let's get back to the foundation. Who is Webby J?
Webby
Let
J.
me rephrase this. A lot of people may know who Webby J is, but some people may not know. So give us a little history on who Webby J is, please.
Why? It stems from original youth in other place, really. I'm a Cockney, I'm an English, British kid, born and growing in England, but it's like, roots is R-O-O-T-S, and that's rely on our true selves. We have to know our roots. So Webby J kind of comes off in an English, Jamaican, American, African, all different style. But that's the way I flex it, because we're finding our roots and relying on our roots. So Webby J come from born Britain black, prominent in sports, music, you know, prominent in community initiatives, right? Family man, you know what I mean? Yes, we grow, yes, we get married, yes, you know.
Let me interject here. You used to be in a group. What was the name of the group?
We haven't even come to that yet.
Oh, all right, go ahead. Do you, and I'll let you flow. Go ahead.
So without the sports, without all the musical input, because we play with enough man in the area locally still, yeah? And eventually, South London again, you know, I have to say South London again, you know. South London coming out and draw me in, and I joined a band called Matumbi. Matumbi from the 70s is like born again. That's what the word means, it's an African name.
Okay.
Yeah? So I got you, them time everything I run, sound system, everything. Matumbi was an Afro rock band, you know.
Afro rock band, alright.
And then now when we start back, man, like I-Roy, Pat Kelly, Alton Ellis, you know, Ken Booth, all different man, and we see how reggae music really a pick up in other place, and reggae music, they all around the world of Britain. I said, listen, man, let's jump up some reggae music. So from we write couple tune, after tonight, play Man and Me and all them tune, the place start blow up. So that's when Matumba become a prominent reggae band. See? Over the time now, that had its height right through 70s, right up to the end of 70s. You see when Bob Marley passed out, no? There's a whole thing passed out when Bob Marley passed out. You know?
True.
Because reggae music take a different slant, you know? So sling thing and all them thing they come in and, you know, different things start break down. It's like it start go down more than go up. But that's when me kind of rent myself and tear off all the slickness and get right down to my roots, which was cap boot and yellow mark. So when I'm moving around Harlesden, Webby J, Brixton, cap boot and yellow mark, in Harlesden, I am an alien. As far as them see, me gone mad. You get me? But it's just the, how you say, when you have a determination, see? Because you can't do it. You can't love everybody and everybody love you them way there. Put it that way there. And even them who you try love, end up like say where you try. But when you start do your thing now, what do you get? You're going against the current. You're going against your family. Your family's looking at you in some.
Can I just play a little real quick, one of my favorite songs from Matumbis?
Go on, man.
Take a listen. Yes, one of my favorite. I used to remember going down to Metro.
Yeah. Yes.
I just got a text from the 235 stating that Webby J's always touching back to basics, guaranteed. So that's from 235. Mr. Webby J.
Yeah, man.
Oh, that was a classic. And I know you got a whole bunch of classics, but it's one of my favorites. Anyway, continue. I just wanted the people to know if they didn't know.
Okay. So in order to go against, the challenge, people are against you, people don't understand you, or, so in the end still, you continue. The hard part is when you own a bread of them in a jail and all of them in the mud and the mud up. So you have to have this ability, how them say, each one teach one, don't forget about the little one. Within the family now, we have to look after the little one. The younger one. Because we grew up without father. So we take on a, what you call a responsible role from a very young age. So when you see younger brother now, them all drop out of gauge and all them things, you have to try to put them in order, put them on track. We have a radical way to put youth on track. We not ram. Even though we are talk right now, we're not giving nobody enough time because internet move at a rapid speed and it's like a fast read. If you read anything, you have to read it fast because enough things are coming to running like a hurricane information. And so information are run right now. So if you don't have a fierce determination to say, well, reach your goal or do something about yourself, because you can blame and shame and talk about all different people who's the cause of your distress or the cause of your sadness, but the one big cause of your sadness is your own self. So if you don't do something about yourself, Nothing wrong in our change because it's a gone its own way still, you get me? If you can impact upon yourself and know how to deal with yourself, therefore you can come back in now and make an impact. You get it exactly right. So we don't have time for really play around and tiptoe around people right now and just niceness in a car. Yeah! Me can look for some little popularity around us and I make people say, boy, yeah, I'm alright. But we kind of dangerous with anybody right now. We're not ramp with nobody now. They come looking at our face and giving us smiley. You have to stand up firm. Because so us then are some Northwest London treat I man right now. And not just an oppressor who oppress me every day now. But me own people them.
So what you saying that your own people try to give you a fight and hold you down?
A peer fight.
Why? Because you're progressive? Why? Talk to me. Or talk to the crowd of people.
Well,
why you believe that they're trying to give you a fight? Is it the reggae entertainers from England?
Well,
or is it you per se?
It's not me per se, but it's like, how you say? Part of it is like me per se. Part of it is like a family thing as well. See? Because, like I say, 6 of us in 4 years. So it's like we in one school at one time. So you can't say Wilson High School or we are run Wilson High School them time there. You get me? So when you look at whole school, you're talking about 1,200 people. You get me? And when 1,200 youths in one school say, boy, that one, the Johnson, that becomes a prominent thing. Boom, when the whole thing shifts, is a different, how you say, different atmosphere, yeah? So we come out now into street. There's not much for us in, as far as you would say, in that social aspect that we once had, that protect environment in a school. When you go up on the street now, a police and blood for everything you have to deal with. And you have to live. Them time to know, of course. Enough things we have to balance.
No, but I think a lot of us got to fight because of the color of our skin in the UK.
Right now,
but what I wanted to ask you is, you've got a lot of reggae entertainers, them, and artists, and I don't think that they get the props that they're supposed to get because they want to give it to Jamaican artists all the while, and if there's a billing, they don't want to put on a British artist. And somebody like Matumbi's, that was a great band.
All right, stick up in there again, because the point you asked, right, Uncle, was about why they fight you down. Why they, when I say the family.
Oh, the family, okay, go ahead.
The family thing, see? So the family is the bedrock of how this society we see them set up. The family. Now we've grown up in the value and the honor and respect of family. You see, from certain figures within the family die, certain other members of the family now, them, it's like the milestone get moved, you know what I mean? And them change up and them switch up, so the family concept now start get mashed up. Then become 1.1, one woman, one child, fatherless children. We know I grew up with we grew up as fatherless children still, you know. But the way we deal with it, I deal with like, you know, we have some advantage or something. You see what I'm saying? So we never have no advantage, you know. They just say, well, how we do it? We do it through sports, music, arts, innovation, motivation, cultivation, article creation, consciousness. You notice me not say badness?
True.
Because if you go round enough place right now, you see most man of them are talk about badness and who bad, you know. And who them are go bad up and who are try bad them up. And a pure badness in the atmosphere.
That's from the big man or from the youths then? Who are we talking about?
Youths, as well as man who don't even grow up yet. Because enough big man are going like them are youth too.
True.
See? So this youth badness thing kind of coming like a epidemic. You see me? So this cap boot Mac thing now is a thing where a man will look around and say, blood fire, wait. It make a whole lot of people choke. Because well over 20 odd years, 30 years, we have carried this cap boot and Mac thing, you know. And everybody thought, he's just a joker. Alright, we'll see what's joking. We tougher than words. We don't even like chat too tough because it's the action that really speaks. So, cap boot and yellow map, see, it kind of say, you have to be tougher than words. You have to deal with action. Your positive action. Positive action is coming together with your skills, abilities, creative consciousness. And reach, make a difference. You see me? Yeah. So
as I was saying, now that was like from a personal perspective, that as a family, because you're excelling and so forth, people kind of was bad-minding you. But what I wanted to ask you, as far as entertainers is concerned now, as British artists, I don't think you'll get the props that you're supposed to get. Alright? And then when they got, as I said before, when they're doing billings, they'll bring on all these Jamaican artists, and it's the promoters and the English promoters that's over here, and some Jamaican promoters. They don't want to give people like the Matumbis an opportunity to be on the billing with some of these other artists. They want to bring somebody from Jamaica that half of us don't even know of it.
Yeah.
How do you feel about that?
Yeah, well, I know what you're saying. You see, the billing and the it's the credits and what we're drawing people, what is attracting people. It's like it's a foreign enterprise all the while, So the English will want a Jamaican and want an American, and well, if you go America now, the Americans gonna want an English and want all the thing where people don't want us, and they want over there, so. You see, so we don't understand that foreign, how we say it.
I think Bob Marley might have expressed it better. He said he never got his props in Jamaica. When he went abroad,
yeah, exactly,
everybody started saying Bob Marley, and then later on in Jamaica they started saying Bob Marley. So I guess it's the same way, but the only difference is that you got great groups like you have Matumbis, Oswald, Steel Pulse, and they're supposed to be icons and known everywhere through England. But when it comes to, and even right about now, you'll find they'll pick up some old-time Jamaican artists that they ain't put out no music for umpteen years, and bring them over, and instead of saying, you know what, let's have a billing with the great Matumbis, the great Oswalds, and all of these great groups that came from England, and still promote them so that everybody can know about them.
Yeah, I hear you. Now, sometimes you can play out your popularity. If you stay in one place and go on with the thing, people get tired of it after a while. And
true.
The scene change. You know what I mean? It's like every 5 years, like say, the decade, every 5 years, the style change, The ones who was 12 is now 17. The ravers and the groovers, the style change. You see? So, we know what go on in the 70s, we know what go on in the 80s. The 80s was like a real revolutionary time where you see riot in a Grove, White, and Brixton, right the world over, riot everywhere in England, see? And because of the action and the reaction and the kind of revolutionary mode, you see, Babylon system start fling out liquor change. Why we get a big change too, but end of the day by the 90s, 2000, everything switch again. No black organizations, no black, it just wipe out. 2000, we come through, everybody that celebrate Millennium Island, big celebration, when everything I got down, call them ready for bring me down in a recession and bring in Obama. So everybody start cry tears and feel nice and feel everything. But it's further down it I got. You see me? So over the years, the style, the popularity, all them things they start switch. And the hype. Remember Public Enemy come up with that thing and said, don't believe the hype.
Yeah.
But right now in the 21st century, I just the hype thing really them are going with. So the whole brainwash is at its phenomena through social networking and everything. So unless we do our own social networking and screening and all them thing there, then nothing else is going to happen.
So this is the reason why you're doing your thing here now at in Brixton, correct?
Correct.
I can see that, I know how frustration and hard it is that you're trying your best, and it's like a betrayal. You're trying your best for the people them over here, and it's like they're not supporting and they want to give you a fight. So tell us one more time, where's this? You want me to read it out?
I'll tell them about it.
Yeah, well please, go ahead.
Right, this is we put the whole thing together. Webby J's put a track, Living to Tell. Now, Living to Tell is a groundbreaking music that when people hear it, it doesn't sound like anything else that you've heard before. It doesn't sound, it's not something you're going to say, well, we're to, because on the popularity poll, it's going to be away from the whole thing.
But you had a copy
But when
of
you
it.
see it for yourself, and you hear it for real, and you get the full concept of it with people who are around you, then you get the whole value of this thing. You get what I'm saying? Within it now, we've put a video concept of how you say, a montage of, say, 70s, 60s, all different periods of revolutionary times in our lifetime. So that montage has gone with the music, and someone's seen it and said, listen, man, people should be seeing this, man, because it's got an effect. How about putting on a launch? And that's how the whole thing come together now. You know what I'm saying?
All right, real quick. Living to Tell comes off of your album, Rock Warrior, right? Can I play a track? Can I play Living to Tell for the people, eh?
Yeah, look, you can run it a bit still.
All right, let me give a...
Let them get the experience, you know?
All right, hold tight. Right, I'm going to the fire. Because you get a copy to the dread.
Come here all the time.
Yeah, but the one that you was supposed to have for me to go play it on, that's the good thing. I remember supposed to go in the studio. Yes, off of the brand new album, Rock Warrior, Living to Tell. Any questions or texts, you can call in on 075 39 96 81 43 and speak to Mr. Webby J himself.
Positive identity.
Alright, I'm going to have to cut it short because time is moving and the next DJ is going to be coming up very shortly. So this is coming off of the brand new album, Rock Warrior, and that is Living to Tell. Go ahead, Mr. J.
Alright, so when I say being different, it's not being different for the sake of being different, you know. You have to be different with a point, a plus point, and an element that can benefit and be of some good. So even the good that wasn't good enough now, it's become a greater good. So being different to make a greater good difference, if it could be put like that.
We understand. All right, let me, please, you was continuing to tell us about the event that's going to be taking place on March the 29th.
Yeah, we got the Brixton Robots graphic animators, Root Style. We've got the female rock band. We've got a couple people from the Black Museum. There's some local reps inside of Brixton who are doing some very positive things right now.
You got Cherry Breakwells?
Cherry Breakwells.
Okay, you know what I'm not seeing though? What time it begins?
It begins at 5:30.
And finishes at what time?
8.
Okay. And entrance fee?
It's £15.
Alright.
Can be available from Eventbrite.
And that's Dutch Pot?
Dutch Pot is Noel McCoy.
Dutch Pot.
He's a soul pioneer.
Also known as Noel McCoy?
Yeah.
Alright. And featuring, and you got Brixton Robot. That's the one that's doing animation, correct?
Yeah.
And then the one and only Webby J will be there singing his #1 hit, Living to Tell.
Well, I'll tell you, I won't be singing it right now. This is going to be the video launch. You're going to see the video of this music.
Okay, so it's the video.
The video's got as much an impact as the sound itself. So the video needs to be seen.
And who produced the video and who were the directors and so forth? You done it all by yourself?
No, I didn't do it all by myself. I have to give thanks for Najim the Gym Glasgow, video director. You know, there's lots of input from what my standpoint is. There's Tabloid, my brother who's also involved. So there's a few of us.
Which one of your brothers?
Tabloid, Lloyd.
Okay.
Lloyd.
How come I ain't in the video? I'm only playing with you. Don't worry about it. I cracked the lens. It's alright.
Yeah, you know, there's a few bit, and I'd say Jason right now, who's the son of my point of view singer. Jason Fagan is the son of the Matumbi lead singer.
Okay, who's the lead singer? Was that
Bagger Running Water.
Okay.
Bagger Fagan.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you'll have a cash driven by local currency. Okay, so they'll have food and all these kind of things, stores and all.
Well, this is a cinema, and like a cinema, you know, they're gonna have a bar, they're gonna have a little cab thing, they're gonna, you know, it's just gonna be networking. How you say, video screening. People gonna be able to mingle after. We've got a room upstairs, nice little dressing room that if anybody wants to give off their, how you say, presentation, short presentation on what they're doing. There's a little area there where you can speak of what you want to do, you know, what you're doing, what you're operating. So,
alright, so this is
it's going to be
Brixton
a cool atmosphere.
Cole Harbour Lane, that's right around the corner from the Brixton train station.
Yeah,
come
just
out,
up the road from the train station.
Oh, so there's a landmark.
You turn left outside the station, it's just up the road. Brixton Ritzy.
Okay. Oh, is it that the one?
The cinema.
Okay, I got it.
Black Panthers, I kick that up right now. It's like, it's just...
Yeah, well, I don't really talk about Black Panthers, to be honest. Understand? Alright. So anyway, Mr. Webby, I'm going to give you another 5 minutes because I'm going to have to get it called a rack of my
Okay, man, that's cool, man. That's cool, man. Yeah, so, in a way, it's just sending out a positive message. Say, listen.
What is your website?
Webstar, WEBSTARR, Webstar with 2 R's, 22.com. Webstar22.com. You can see what's happening, you know, on my website. Just started getting it happening.
And no telephone numbers or anything like that? You don't want them to be hollering at you like that?
They can hook me up on the website.
So that's Webstar22, that's W-E-B Webstar, that's S-T-A-R-R, that's Webstar22, alright?
.com.
Alright, and that will be, as I said, this Thursday, March 29th, 2018. Well, it has to be 2018, right? Right. Alright, and that's at the Brixton Road, Cole Harbour Lane, Brixton, Southwest 2, 1J. It's 1J. Okay, because I got my bifocals on. I thought it was an I, but it's 1JG. But even that still, all you have to do is put in the Ritzy Brixton, that's R-I-T-Z-Y Brixton. If you're going by sat-nav, and if you're not going by sat-nav, you're taking a train, you come up at Brixton train station on the Victoria line, come out, make a left, and just past Kentucky, and I got that big little area. Didn't I have something over there recently? A memorial thing for the British veterans and so forth.
Right there,
and that's close to the library also, alright? Alright.
We say again, Uncle, right? This thing is limited. We ain't going for no crowd of people right now, but this thing's going to be sold out very quickly, right? We're just giving you a SP on it till they say, well, we let you know still, right? But this thing's going to be going very fast because enough people want to be a part of this movement. So that's why we're moving rapid. So if you want to get involved, be a part of this movement, then you have to move quick because it's going to be closed off after a while. You get me? So just cool off.
And so the time is from 5 to 8. And don't be late.
All right. All right,
Mr. Webby J, thanks for coming in. It's been a pleasure. And anybody want to give a big shout out to In and Around the Capital?
Yeah, man. Big shout to my brother there, Tabloid, still, because he's on the case. You get me? You know what I mean? And all family, everything. You know what I mean?
The whole 9 yards.
The whole 9 yards. Community. You know, enough to come with some unity in the community. You know what I mean?
Talking about that real quick. Alright, I'm going to sidetrack that. What do you say about this thing with the youngsters, them, and some of the musicians, them, and DJs singing these gun tunes, them, and so forth, and now we got our youth, them, in England. We know about Jamaica, but I'm not going to talk about Jamaica. But what would you say to the youth, them, over here that, you know, and some of the entertainers that singing these gangster kind of music?
Yeah, well, it's competition for a start. It's competition. Enough people are gunning up one and next youth's head. So enough of you right now are nervous. When I say nervous, anxious, and in fear. So then feel if somebody says something like, you man, I said to you, boy, you this, your mama this, and I want to say your mama that, and this one I try to say something better. So it's a competition, you know, who can cuss or who can go and bother. So that's what it is. So they're nervous, they're anxious, and they're in fear because life involved too. Because if guys are cutting personal things at each other right now, and the hustling thing are going to, and this one want to come rob you, appear them thing they're going. But none of them are dealing with ease back, stand back. That's all it is, really simple, you know. Two you for just stand back, take a breath.
So don't you think that the adults, them, and the people that's been in prison or on the streets, don't you think they have an obligation to try and talk to these youths also?
Well, there's a whole big disillusionment right now when I say the adults, and everyone's got a responsibility, but everybody's preoccupied with information right now. Information is running fast. People haven't got no time. Time is precious. People ain't got no time no more. The only time they got now, if they see some fuckery going on right now, sorry, right? But if they see something going, all they're going to do is take out their phone and shoot it with their... They're not going to stop nothing. They're not going to intervene or... Nobody now no responsibility right now except take out a video or a thing or, you know what I mean, record a thing, you get me? So the responsibilities has kind of been put aside. Everybody wants to be like, how you say, I don't know, whether they're working for newspaper or news information. You see what I'm saying? Mm. No one's putting a plaster on it. No one's...
no, they talk about it, but they don't actually get involved to address it.
You get me? So, this is not just a youth thing, this is big people thing as well. So the whole mix-up and disillusion is being carried by the whole...
So in other words, they say it takes a community to raise one child, so everybody's involved.
Everybody have to get involved in this
radio stations. We'll exclude the police for that because we know what their job is, but the community, entertainers, people from the estates or around the neighborhood, mothers, fathers.
It's like, in a way, the vibes itself have to be like it's dropped in the ocean and the ripples have to just come and you have to carry it out so the people start feeling the waves. Mm. That's the only way you can get the change. Because you can feel like that now, the man still with his group or with his brethren and everybody holds to their... They hold to their own, how you say, their routine. Because everyone's strapped into a routine. So now boy now let go him gun so quick. Or dash him knife so quick and feel say boy I come for joke him, that's all. Because his mindset can't take him out of that. You see? We can deal with all them youths, man. We know about bad behaviour. We used to go through it as well, man, so we know what it's like. We have to transfer the anger, that determination, into a kind of creative, conscious thing. It's not say don't be angry, don't be... Still have the same, but be angry about what you need to do and how you're going to do it.
And it's in the right direction.
In the right direction. You have to be a transformation of that energy. You see? I'm not saying we're not mad. We're still mad with all the things. But we're kind of more mad with ourselves to say, well, this is what we got to do. You see? So that's the kind of spark that you have to do to get yourself in gear. You know what I mean?
All right. That's Mr. Webby J. I want to thank Mr. Webby J for coming. I've got like another 5 minutes, or 4 minutes as a matter of fact. 5 minutes. I'd like to thank Mr. Webby J. So that's Mr. Webby J. He will be coming off his brand new album, the video launch of Living to Tell. It comes off of the album Rock Warrior. And this will be held on Thursday, March the 29th at Brixton, at Ritzy, Brixton Road, Cole Harbour Lane, Brixton, Southwest 21JG. All right. Thank you once again, Mr. Webby J. Tell them what crowd of people. Peace.
Yeah, peace up still. You know what I mean? Webby J there, I see him where. You get me? So whether you're up for or you wrap up, whether there's a loaf up on the sofa, whether there's a slouch on the couch, we bowling at the cool. You know what I mean? And this is a mystery and a story to be told, right? So just get ready for this thing I come through right now. Be a part of the movement.
Peace.
Peace up to each and every one.
Good interview. Good. Let me see.
Yeah.